Hey everybody, how you doing? Welcome. I'm Sway from Sway Skits, and I'm just sharing a vlog. Okay, I'm sharing a vlog here on Instagram, on YouTube, on TikTok, and as well as Facebook when I get out of Facebook jail. And I'm sharing the link on Twitter and stuff too, right? So how can I explain this? Today is December the 3rd, Saturday, December the 3rd, 2022. And on Thursday, December the 1st, 2022, I got to go to see the New England Patriots versus the Buffalo Bills at Gillette Stadium in Massachusetts. And I had VIP seats. How did I get VIP seats? Well, my brother works for a company and they give him VIP seats for different games, whether it's football or basketball or whatever. I've gone with him to see the Red Sox, and I'm a big Red Sox fan. So that was a check off my bucket list. Another thing on my bucket list was to see an NFL game in person. And I've never seen one until this past Thursday, so that's bam, there you go, on my bucket list. Now, I'm not a fan of the Buffalo Bills, and I'm not a fan of the New England Patriots. I'm actually a fan of the Dallas Cowboys. I'm gonna say it again. I am a fan of the Dallas Cowboys. So, but you know what? I checked that off, right? I check it off of my NFL games. So he invited me last week and I went. So this video is me showing you my experience of everything. I'm going to interject here and there to explain some stuff that I didn't record. And I'm just going to take you with me. And I hope you enjoy this video. Oh, and to add one more thing. So we get to the game. We get to the parking, right? To the parking lot. My brother parks the car, and we're walking. Now I have to walk with a cane because of my back and my leg issues. So I'm walking with, I'm walking with a cane. We're walking, and we're about halfway there. And we're noticing a big group, of college students, and they're, everybody. There's a lot of tailgating going on, like happens in all football games, right? So they're in a circle, and as we're walking and whatever, we see that they're doing something. They're in a circle. So next thing you know, as we're passing by them, I can hear a couple of them that, hey, they're going to the game, yo! And then they call us over, and hey guys, come over here. You going to the game? And then we're like, yeah, we're going to the game. And next thing you know, they're like, look, you got to stomp on the jersey. Now, I can only assume this was a Buffalo Bills jersey and not a New England Patriots jersey. But you got to stomp on the jersey. So, okay, so whatever. Now, I know, I did professional wrestling for a while. And, so I started doing my professional wrestling stomps under. Now anybody that watches pro wrestling, Ric Flair, he'll take off his his coat, his shirts, whatever, and he'll stomp on it, and he does this whole thing and all that. And if my back and my knees and everything weren't hurting, I was gonna do a leg drop and a knee drop, but I was like, no, screw it. So I'm stomping the jersey, and then I start hitting it with, I start stomping on it with my cane, going bah, bah, bah. Next thing you know, I flip the cane over and I start whacking the jersey with the cane. Everybody's celebrating, yeah, right, and then we, I get done, and as we're walking away, and my brother and I were like, yeah, you know what, we're gonna do this, we're gonna go big or go home, right? Just go for the total experience, just join everybody, right? So we finally get to the clubhouse. It was the Putnam Clubhouse, and you'll see a video where I show the sign and everything at the Putnam Clubhouse. We were at the Putnam Clubhouse, and it was cool. It was a cool experience, It's basically one way in, one way out, and it's an escalator. You go through the door, you go through the metal detectors and all that stuff. They give you the red band, and let me show you the red band really quick. So this was the red VIP band, as you can see, right there, Putnam Club. Right, it was really cool. It was really cool. It was a cool experience. You know, I get there, and one of the videos I'll tell you about what happened, who I got to meet. But so it was really cool. It was really cool. So now on to the video. Hey everybody, how you doing? This is Sway from Sway Skits. I'm here at Gillette Stadium waiting to see the New England Patriots versus Buffalo Bills. Yeah, I'm here with my little brother. I already got to meet. Hold on. I already got to get an autograph. I got to meet this gentleman right here.
When you were ripping John apart for the stupid.
And here's the picture of me and him together. For those of you who don't believe.
Not you. With the flower.
So, for those who are Patriots fans as well, if you know who it is, yes, I'm excited. Next video is going to be at the game. I forgot to mention that we got some pretty nice VIP seats. Right now I'm in the clubhouse, the Putnam clubhouse, and it's awesome. Like literally. Those who have been here knows what that is. All right. Again, next time you see me, I'm gonna be in there taking some video. All right. Yeah, they're gonna do the intros, everybody. They're gonna do the intros. I'm behind the glass. I'm not in my seat yet.
It's gonna be a production.
Look at that beautiful field.
You going out?
You gotta love the big inflatable Patriots head. I tell y'all, I'm right here at Gillette Stadium. It is fun. It is fun.
Scan the QR code or go to NFL.com/enter for a chance to win.
I am having fun. I'm not a fun guy. I'm here in the Putnam Club. So for those of you who don't believe me, let me show you. Right there in Gillette Stadium. So here's the field. So I'm high, but not because I'm in the nosebleed section, it's because I'm in the VIP. Alright, I'll get back to you. So my brother's out there answering a phone call. I tried to grab everything that's ours with one hand because I got my cane. So that way I can go to sit down on our seats for the halftime show and then the rest of the game. But it's the pain when I only have one hand. So I'm gonna have to hold on, have my cane in my arm or something, and then right, so before I show the last video, let me explain something really quick. So my brother comes back and the halftime show's over. I actually just showed him that video of the halftime show that I put in this video. I showed it to him today because that's when I found it, earlier today. But what was cool about it was, I'm just trying to enjoy the whole experience, and next thing you know, I'm noticing that there's pictures of people that are at the game and it's showing up on the Jumbotron. Now I know it's not, like the fan cams like a lot of stadiums have, where they're showing, because they were doing that throughout the night. So how are people getting their pictures up on the Jumbotron? And I'm asking my brother because he's been there a couple of times, but when he goes, he's just there to watch the game. Me, when I go to a place, whether it's wrestling or a sport or another sports or whatever, any kind of anything, music, whatever, I'm here. I'm going to enjoy every experience, right? I'm going to enjoy every experience. So I was paying attention to the Jumbotron, and it says, post a picture on your Twitter or on your Instagram with the hashtag #GoPatsForeverNE. Okay, straight. And it doesn't matter which one I put, on my Instagram or on my Twitter, it's the same, @SwaySkits. So I said, okay, let me do it on Twitter. Right? So I go on my Twitter. I go to my @SwaySkits on Twitter. I post a picture of my brother and myself, and it's this picture right here. That's what I tweeted. And then I had to go to use the bathroom really bad. I had to go. I mean, when you got stomach issues and you're eating, and you go. No details. But by the time I come back, my brother was like, yo, bro, you won't believe it. The picture is on the Jumbotron. And I was like, what? Yeah. So he shows me this picture. Okay. Now this one right here is the original picture that he took, and then he zooms in and for this picture. So we were on the Jumbotron. And it's cool because, it shows my Twitter handle @SwaySkits. And I was like, oh, shoot, that's free advertising. People are going to be like, who the heck is Sway? And what the heck is SwaySkits? And, because everything is interconnected, right? All my SwaySkits stuff is interconnected, especially with my link tree. So that was pretty cool. It was really cool, and I was excited about that, So here's the thing. Why didn't I take a video of the gameplay sitting down from the seats? I know that's what you're asking, and I don't remember if I mentioned it in the other video, but if I do, that's the reminder. But if I didn't, here's the reason. It was cold as heck. Yeah, and I wore sweats and everything and whatever, but it was warm in the clubhouse. That video of the halftime show, it was pointing towards the direction of where my VIP area was at. So like that one section that's basically all black, maybe 2 or 3 lights or whatever, that's my area. That's where I was going to be sitting. And it was cold as heck. And I'm like, I'm going to watch the game inside because, number one, it's warm. How many people were inside watching the game on the monitors, and you have people on the way. My brother and me, we were by the windows, so we were watching the game at the same time because it's broadcasting live. I believe it's through NESN is broadcasting live, but it's also broadcast through through Prime, which is through the Prime, which is like basically the sole exclusive broadcaster of New England Patriots. And so I'm hearing commentary as I'm watching the game. Now, mind you, there's a slight delay. So I see something happen, but then the commentary is like maybe 5-10 seconds like delayed. So like the Bills, they intercepted the ball. And basically in the end zone. They intercepted the ball at the end zone and then went out of bounds. and let's say 5 to 10 seconds later, and he intercepts and out of bounds at the end zone. Like, you know, it was one of those things, right? So I'm like, now if if we were given the cheap seats, right? If we were given with the air quotes cheap seats where there was no clubhouse, or okay, whatever, you know, I don't care. We sit down, whatever. I'll enjoy the cold. But while we were in VIP, I'm gonna enjoy the VI freaking P experience, y'all. I'm gonna enjoy the VIP experience. And I'm just enjoying the game. I wasn't even thinking about recording anything or whatever. I'm just enjoying the game, doing my thing. You know, me and my brother, we're talking, we're having a ball, we're watching the game, and we're just talking, having a ball. And then there's like these weird moments of silence. Well, for him, it was weird. For me, it's nothing, you know. And the thing, he's like, yo, bro, I'm sorry not talking. I'm like, bro, look, I rarely talk. Like literally, other than when I do videos and whatever. In my own personal life, I rarely talk, and when I do, it's for like a certain amount of time. Then I shut up and but I rarely talk. So the silence for me, it doesn't bother me, you know. So if we're having a conversation and we're all of a sudden you got a text or whatever, it doesn't bother me, you know. So we're having this conversation, bro. Don't worry about it. I'm cool with it, man. You know, I'm not, you know. So. But it was a fun experience. It was a fun VIP experience, you know. And I'm just lucky. I'm lucky because, not so many people are blessed to be able to enjoy a VIP experience. Heck, not too many people are blessed to just enjoy a live game, even from the cheap seats. Again, air quotes, cheap seats. So, I'm just enjoying it all. I'm taking it all in, like, wow, okay, cool. That's cool. I'm just enjoying it all, And I'll tell you this: if I ever, I've been to a pay-per-view for WWE. I've been to a bunch of house shows. I've been to a bunch of live TV for WWE. I'm mad that I missed AEW. I'm mad that I missed it when they were in my state. Still kind of mad I missed Survivor Series because they were basically right next door, right there in the TD Garden next door to Gillette, right? But let me tell y'all something. If I ever get a chance to do a VIP experience with WWE, it's going to be the same thing. I'm going to enjoy it. Of course, I'm going to enjoy it more because I enjoy pro wrestling more than any other sport, but I'm just going to enjoy it, One thing I learned in life was to just enjoy everything. Life is short. Enjoy everything. And I used to be really, really depressed, and I still get depressed. I still have my issues where I'm depressed. That's why I make my videos. That's why I try to make funny videos. That's why I try to entertain people, because I know how many people out there are depressed. How many people are going through something. I don't want people to feel that way. I don't want people to feel the way I feel. So if I can make you smile, that's kind of like the whole point of Sway Skits. If I can make you smile, if I can entertain you, if I can take your mind away from whatever stuff you're going through, then I've already done my job for however long, whether it's for 5 seconds or 2 minutes or an hour, whatever, And so, I'm just going to enjoy it. Now, there's a lot of things I'm not going to do. There's a lot of activities I've been invited to and whatever. I'm just not going to do it. And it's not that I'm against it or any way. It's not for me. It's not for me. Like, I'm not a big party person, and I've been invited to parties and whatever. That's just not for me because I'm more introverted. I'm an introverted person, and, I just prefer more intimate gatherings and stuff like that. It doesn't mean I won't go to a party every now and then, like if it's a wedding, a reception or something, or a birthday, but for the most part, this was just an awesome experience, because even though there was a lot of people, it was still an intimate experience. It was just me and my brother hanging out, having a good time, enjoying a meal, just, doing what brothers do, or what brothers should be doing. You know what I mean? So on to the last video. All right, everybody. So it's whatever time it is, 11:11. Wow, 11:11. Miles, 11:11. If you're seeing this, it was 6 minutes left of the fourth quarter. It was 24 Buffalo Bills, 7 Patriots.
Head east toward Bass Pro Drive.
A bunch of people are pissed off, right, bro?
Yes, they are.
There's a 7-minute
And this is my bro.
south
He was the one that got the tickets. You know, big thank you to him.
at 12:47.
So be nice in the comments, everybody, or I'm gonna kick your butt now. Oh, for real, be nice in the comments. You know, I don't play that crap. But yeah, man, it was fun. It was fun. You know, it was a great experience. I wish I could have recorded the halftime thing. It was really cool because they're basically on the monitors and on over the speakers and everything. They're like, hey, look, download this app or whatever if you want to be part of the light show. So I go to the monitor and I did the QR code, and it takes me to an app to set up my phone. When during the halftime show, every cell phone that's connected through that app, they get to be part of the light show. So it's like it flashes on and off and whatever to music, and it's really cool. It was a really cool thing to see. But my main thing is that I couldn't record it, and my brother was out on a phone call, so it was just a pain in the butt. It was a pain in the butt. I should have brought the other camera that I have. My other cameras that I have. But it was really cool because it's like it was just the light. Everybody in the crowd that signed up for it or whatever, it was just all part of the light show. It was just really cool. It was a cool experience. It's the first NFL game I've been to ever, which was awesome. That's one notch right in my to-do list, my bucket list, right? I got to meet a former Patriot. I can't remember how to say his last name. It's weird. But here's the picture. Here's the autograph. Here's the picture of the autograph picture. I had him sign it to Sway. Ilya. Number 50. He was a linebacker. Very cool. Very cool dude. We talked for a minute. And we took pictures together. I mean, he immediately put his arm around me and everything. This was tall. But it was a cool experience, yo. So I just want to take y'all on the trip with me. A big shout out to my bro Eli for taking me out, and to everybody out there. Remember, I'm Sway. Love you all. Peace.